Hello, this is my presentation called The 80 Arches. It's about the Colosseum. The Colosseum is known as the largest amphitheater in the world. It was designed and constructed by the emperors of the Flavian dynasty. The construction started around 72 AD and finished in 80 AD. The Colosseum was made from approximately 100,000 cubic meters of travertine stone. This is a rare kind of limestone found in Rome, Italy. The outer walls are covered in Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. These are three primary styles that originated in Greece, and the Doric is found at the bottom layer. It's these columns down here, and then the Ionic would be in the middle, which would be over here, and then the very top would be Corinthian. The Colosseum hosted a plethora of entertainment acts ranging from gladiator fights to exotic animal fights and even staged naval battles. The construction of the Colosseum came from Jewish slaves from the sack of Jerusalem. Here's a closer look. These are some pictures that I took when I visited the Colosseum. As you can see, we have a better look at the arches here. There are 80 arches, and there are 76 that are still visible today that are numbered with Roman numerals. And these would basically just help the spectators find their seats. This building could seat between 50,000 to 80,000 people. It had a very large capacity. The Colosseum was built in ancient Rome. This is a photo that I took of a Catholic church called the Temple of Antonius and Faustina, located next to the Colosseum. Some historical events that shaped the Colosseum would have to be Emperor Nero's suicide. He was the original emperor of Rome, Italy, until he was blacklisted by the senator and committed suicide later on. After that, the Colosseum was built on top of Nero's estate, the Domus Aurea. The third historical event that shaped the Colosseum would have to be the sack of Jerusalem, which brought the Jewish slaves over to help build the Colosseum. Some artistic events that shaped the Colosseum would have to be the 100 Days of Games, which sparked the opening of the Colosseum, which included staged naval battles and exotic animal battles. Reflection of ancient Rome's values would have to be social hierarchy, Christian martyrdom, and imperial power. Uh, these play a big part in the making of the Colosseum, especially since your social class indicated where you would be seated in the Colosseum. Once again, social hierarchy played a big part in seating of the Colosseum. Power was another big factor, as the arena was often used as a major tool of political propaganda. I would say the most beautiful part of the Colosseum would have to be the classical layered architecture. The identity of the Colosseum plays a big part because it was built in spite of the Domus Aurea. And lastly, Christianity or martyrdom plays a huge part in this as well. And then here's a picture that I took outside of the Colosseum, and then this is me here. This is a seating chart that indicated your role in society. Basically, the closest you were to the arena floor, which would be down here, that that was a huge indicator of your prominence in society. So the people closest to the arena floor were usually emperors, senators, people at a high political level, and then right above them would be equestrians, which were upper class civilians, usually bankers or just people that are just wealthy. Right above them would be middle class people, and then above that would be poor people, slaves, and then above that, at the highest level or the highest tier, would be women, who were considered least important during this time. Why does the Colosseum matter? I would say it matters because it's a reminder of history. A lot of groundbreaking historical activities happened here, and also the fact that it's still standing after all of the natural disasters and earthquakes that it has been through. Another big part would have to be tourism. Spreading stories of the Colosseum firsthand, where we can be in the environment, is very important. It gives us a better understanding of what happened. And what does it teach us about humanities? I would say the Colosseum was a testament to human creativity and ingenuity. It served as a hub for human gatherings. It also normalized violence at the time for entertainment purposes. This is my works cited page. Thanks for watching.